I'm about to tell you the one thing that separates successful men from everybody else. And I guarantee you're not doing it. In fact, most men will watch this entire video, nod their heads, and then go right back to the same habits that are keeping them stuck. Listen, if you're ready to actually change your life, just keep watching. Because what I'm about to share with you is the difference between dreaming about success and actually building it. Here's what I see everywhere I look. A man with big dreams, big plans, big goals. They talk about starting businesses, getting in shape, building wealth, becoming leaders. They consume endless content about success. They read every guru, read every book, watch every motivational video. But here's the brutal truth. They're still in the exact same job that they hate, same place that they were a year ago, same body that they're ashamed of, same relationship that drains them, same bank account that keeps them up at night. You know what the crazy part is? They have all the information they need. They know what to do. They've heard it 1,000 times. Eat right, exercise, save money, take risks, be disciplined. So why aren't they doing it? Simple. Because they're missing the one thing that actually matters. The one thing that separates the men who build empires from the men who just dream about them. Listen, successful men don't just set goals. They don't just make plans. They don't just get motivated. They do something that most men are too weak to do. They make themselves accountable to someone other than themselves. Let that sink in. Think about it. Honestly, every successful man in history had someone holding him accountable. A mentor, a coach, a father figure, a brotherhood. Someone who wouldn't let him quit when things got hard. Someone who called him out when he was making excuses. Someone who believed in his potential even when he didn't believe in himself. But here's what most men do instead. They try to do it alone. And I'm guilty of this too. They think accountability is weakness. They think asking for help makes them less of a man. So they set goals in private, fail in private, and stay stuck in private. And that's exactly why they never change. What's the solution? Here's what you're going to do. I'm talking about today. I'm talking about right now. First, you're going to pick one goal, the thing that would change your life the most if you actually achieved it in the next 90 days. Second, you're going to find someone to be accountable to, a friend who won't let you off the hook, a mentor who's already where you want to be, a coach who will push you past your comfort zone, someone who cares more about your growth than your feelings. And then third, you're going to check in with that person every single week. Every single week. You're going to report your progress, your failures, your excuses, and your next steps. And here's the part that separates the men from the boys. When you don't hit your targets, when you make excuses, when you want to quit, that person is going to call you out. They're going to remind you why you started. They're going to push you to keep going when every fiber of your being wants to give up. That's what real men do for each other. We don't enable weakness. We don't accept excuses. We hold each other to a higher standard. Share a personal story. I learned this the hard way. For years, I set goals and I failed to achieve them. I had all the motivation in the world. But when things got tough, I had no one to answer to except myself. And myself was very good at making excuses. Everything changed when I found a mentor, someone who had built what I wanted to build, someone who wouldn't accept my excuses, someone who saw my potential even when I couldn't see it myself. That's when I realized that accountability isn't weakness. It's the foundation of strength. It's what transforms dreams into reality. It's what separates the men who talk about change from the men who actually change. And that's exactly what I want it to be for you. Here's what's going to happen next. If you are serious about changing your life, and I mean serious, if you're tired of being the same person you were last year, if you're ready to actually build the dreams that you have been talking about, I want you to do 3 things right now. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, because I'm going to be sharing exactly how to build the life you want, step by step, no fluff, no excuses. Second, I want you to comment below with one goal you're committing to achieve in the next 90 days. Make it public, make it real. Let this community hold you accountable. And then third, find someone in your life, I don't care who it is, a friend, a mentor, someone you respect, and ask them to hold you accountable to that goal. Send them this video. Tell them that you're serious about change. Because here's the truth. You already know what you need to do. The question is, are you finally ready to go for it? Are you finally ready to stop being the man who just dreams and start being the man who builds? The choice is yours. But remember, successful men don't do it alone. They find someone who won't let them quit. They find someone who believes in their potential. They find someone who holds them to a higher standard. I'm here when you're ready to be that man. If this video helped you, make sure to check out other content on build leadership, developing discipline, and becoming the man you're meant to be. And remember, this is where dreams are built, not in your head, not in your plans, but in your daily actions with people who won't let you quit. I'll see you in the next one.